I'm on the Peloton grind, which is good.
Nice.
Needs to be.
Bike
Clear
or
the mind.
treadmill?
Bike. Yeah.
What's
So I
your
can-
handle?
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, what's your
You don't
handle?
want
your
that.
handle,
You don't want
bitch.
that smoke.
It's rap sheet.
It's rap sheet or
lowercase,
It's
all
rap
lowercase.
It's the R is uppercase and then the S is uppercase. I don't follow anyone, but if you follow me, I will follow you back. You'll be my one.
It's a
person.
date.
Nice. You guys are riding together. What's your name? Chucky P on there?
What is your-
What's your name on there?
Chucky Meatballs.
Chuck Strong.
Chuck Strong.
Hell yeah.
Rap sheet. Guys are riding together. Do you do Jess Sims's classes?
No, but the kids do. She does like a family Peloton, and they do that, and she's great.
I try to give some songs, just some ideas
sure.
before a game day production meeting goes.
Smart.
I'm always like, so Jess, you're yelling at these people? Yeah. I'm like, have you heard this one? I start playing songs. Then I try to start the meeting. I'm like, banger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Use this one.
Who's your favorite instructor? Excuse me.
No, you're all right. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
I do a lot of the British people.
Ben
So, like
Aldis.
Leanne Hainsby, Sam Yo.
Aren't you on there too, Ty?
Ben
Oh, yeah.
Aldis.
Ben Aldis is a dog.
Aldis. Yep.
Yeah.
What are you riding a bike?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With Ben Aldis?
Oh, yeah.
Can you do a little bend for us?
He's big on, like going into the music. Big, all right, Peloton in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And then he's a former DJ, so he's.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got the moxie.
I want to
Yeah.
do that. I want to take that class.
I
Yeah,
want to take
me
that
too.
class as well.
No.
Ben
British
Aldis?
people are great. I love that.
Yeah, he's the man.
And then during the ride, is he yelling at you? Is what's happening? Because I don't like being yelled at this
motivate.
stage.
No, that's why I like, because everyone
Yeah.
loved Alex Toussaint. He was like the
me
big
too.
guy. And then I was
Creme.
like, I don't need this guy fucking yelling at me the whole time.
See, I
just
do
want-
need that.
I
That's
want
why I
Ben
go with
Aldis.
Toussaint.
Okay, so you're a Tucson guy because you need
Yeah.
a little direction and
Yeah.
discipline and yell.
Yeah.
Ben, I don't
Lemming.
need that. At this stage of my life, I'm okay. I don't need somebody yelling at me on a screen I'm paying for. But you,
Yeah, Ben Aldis, like maybe like 15 minutes in, 30 minutes in, 45 minutes in, he'll be like, come on, Peloton, let's go. And that's really all it is. And then it's just the music carrying it.
Sam Yo's English too, isn't he?
Samuel,
I don't mess with anybody but Ben Aldis.
holy shit.
Rap
You
sheet,
Ben Aldis'
Samuel.
biggest?
Yeah, got your guy.
I don't like. I agree. Like, I don't need anybody yelling at me literally ever. So like these, like, and that's one. Like, they got a good vibe there, so it's all like pretty encouraging. They used to have at the beginning. They had people who would kind of get after you, and I think now it's gone more toward like good positive vibes. You
Alley
know,
Love.
I like to hear
Alley
that.
Love, very positive.
I like to hear that. I'm going to get on. Ben Aldis?
Yeah, he's a man.
How about at the end when I need a little extra boost? What's
Oh, yeah.
Ben Aldis saying
He'll get
there?
you.
Take me home.
Almost done in 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, Peloton, 6,
Come on.
5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, 1, cool down, cool down. He's the man.
I feel like I just did a class. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. In my mind, I was working out. That's
Yeah,
enough
you
for
were.
me today. Rap, it was great seeing you again, Power. You still smoking meats or no?
Yeah,
kind?
oh yeah. We
What-
had so we didn't do smoking. We did some grilling last week. We had spinalis, which is like
That's not real.
which is like a ribeye cap, which is kind of rare, which was
Oh.
amazing. And then we did a Wagyu bone-in ribeye.
That's definitely not
It's
how
not
it's
how
pronounced.
you, it's wag.
Wagyu?
That's definitely you don't have to you don't have to say every letter in the word. I don't think.
The Wagyu.
No, I think that's how it is.
Yep.
Wagyu, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wagyu.
No.
Jesus.
Only the
Yeah,
one.
you got it.
I can't even say it.
Wagyu.
No, he's got it. Yeah.
I would like some Wagyu.
You got it.
It was delicious.
Could hear that through the mic.
No, that was off air. I promise you it was.
I don't know. I think it might have went through my ear.
I thought he got, yeah, someone.
Anyways,
great.
we appreciate you.
See, yeah, it did.
With your Wagyu, you're a Daily Show host. You deserve it all. During the commercial break, this happened on this floor right over here. And honestly, I don't know how we move forward with
neither.
this being a situation that has occurred.
Are you kidding?
Ty was so distraught about his reaction. If we could run that back one more time, full screen on that thing. His reaction is out of a movie. He literally, He's just trying to get a water, stay hydrated, because the amount of caffeine that he takes every day is certainly dehydrating for him. We don't think it's good. We've told him numerous times. His doctor told him he needs to slow it down. He can't help it. He needs to be plugged into a computer. 1 year on our show, 1 year on the video that he's editing for TikTok and or Instagram. The man is wired pretty tight. Should not feel as if he's going to die in a Thunderdome at work either at any moment. But during the break, Ty just wanted to go say hello and give him a little startle. Watch his reaction here. This is friendly grounds. Friendly ground. Nobody's getting in here.
No, we have a great relationship, Talk and I.
Everybody would talk, I think. And here's how he responds.
Not everybody.
Jeez.
Double water throw.
Throws. It goes in his eyes.
Are you kidding?
It goes in his eyes.
He's a cartoon character.
Talk, you're doing good, bub. Talk, you're doing good, pal.
Tick.
I believe we have the video of Talk. Yeah, there it is.
Behind you.
Yeah, there he is.
He's never going to feel safe again. He's never going to feel safe again filling his water out.
Proud of you, Talk.
Good work, Tick.
Talk, nobody's going to try to get you here, okay? You're good.
Safe place.
Hey, you're in a safe spot, okay?
Good haircut.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm in the middle of a video right now. Thanks. Lombardi just called Basaccia the wrong name.
Yeah, gotta go to dinner.
Those are Talk.
Thank you. Thank you, Talk.
Let's go, Tick.
That's one of the most nuclear weapon humans that has ever existed. Now, you've called somebody a nuclear weapon and they got incredibly offended and wanted you fired.
Yeah, true.
Could you imagine you did that whenever we were on ESPN, how loud that would have got?
Oh, boy. I actually haven't thought about that, but you're right.
I just thought of it the first time.
Now, when you say that, you mean like he grew up next to a nuclear power plant, right? Like too close to the reactor?
No, I mean like a weapon is somebody that can cause mass destruction in a good way.
Yes.
The output that comes from weapon is something that is not expected.
No.
Nuclear weapon is like, this is a machine.
Yeah.
This
get out of the way.
is mass production somehow out of a thing that should not be as productive. We all watch Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Okay, that thing, pretty relatively size-wise for what it was able to do. And obviously that ended up much more serious. I think there's still some hard feelings, as there should be. A couple generations change. We're talking about human nuclear weapon who seemingly gets 10 people's worth of work done in 1 8-hour period.
Yes.
And they run 6 miles on the treadmill, and you hear every step.
Yeah.
He claps. His feet clap on the treadmill. I've never heard it before. 6 miles.
Yep. Like he's running flippers.
They don't go home. All right, guys. Happy. Comes back. Put it on repeat.
Yep.
We appreciate you, Talk, but
you
need to not be, skittish.
You should have seen him in his heyday, too.
What's that?
Boy, oh boy. He's got a lot more nicknames. Let's just say when I met Talk, the first time I ever met Talk, it was the first night of college, and he was passed out in the quad like a starfish. not like hidden behind a bush. Starfish, middle of the walkway to get into a building. That's the first time I ever saw that kid.
Well, I could see how you'd want to befriend that type of man. But
Bingo.
also, I could see how that could be how Talk kind of came up. Whatever got you to this point, Talk, you should be proud of it all.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Keep going. Tone, great news yesterday after we went off the air.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin's back is what I heard. There we go. Tone Diggs, this happened literally as soon as we got off the air yesterday.
Yeah, Coach T back. Coach T is a leader of men, and I would be an idiot if I said I wasn't happy that Coach T was back, because who would I be to question him and his great coaching career and every single player?
Well, you already have done that.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember that.
You did that a lot this year. Not him directly, but like the whole.
Alluding.
We'll get there. Who would I be to question all the players in the league that say he's a great coach? T.J. Watt said it when he was going through his contract talks. He said, hey, Mike T needs to be my coach. Cam Hayward said it, who's a great player. Listen, Mike T gets the boys up to play, okay? Love Mike T's back. If there are not, I almost swore, if there are not changes other places and we just roll out the same thing that we did the last 5 years, I'm going to lose my mind, okay?
Tone.
Diggs.
What do you mean? We've been above 500 17 years straight.
Great.
Yeah, he has such a good fit on him, too. You should see himself.
Thank you.
Looks amazing.
You do look real cowboy today.
Yeah.
Being above 500, that's cool. You know what's cool is winning playoff games. That's not even cool. Winning Super Bowls is cool.
Amen.
Okay? Everything else doesn't matter. So In the current situation, we haven't done that since 2017 when we lost to the Patriots in the AFC Championship.
Oh! You guys are a long way away from that.
Yeah, we are.
So are
Still
we.
won that.
So are we. Even
Still
though
won that.
it feels like we're closer, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you're the second or third pick or the 18th pick, does it? And at the end of the year, 31 teams are going to be disappointed, and it doesn't feel like we're close to being that one team that's not disappointed. But I don't think Coach T is that issue. But there are, a lot of people blame the Rooneys that they will not pay, elite coordinators, and that's not Coach T's fault. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that is definitely what a lot of Pittsburgh thinks. So if they go out and, not saying the coordinators need to get fired or anything like that, but there needs to be some reinvigoration of some things there.
A couple of the guys we went to high school with after the interview with Lombardi yesterday, where Lombardi said, if you think you're going to find a better coach than Mike Tomlin, good luck. And that's kind of how everybody talks about Mike Tomlin. A couple guys from our high school said, okay, maybe we don't find somebody better, but maybe we'll go better than 9-8. 10-7 for the next 100 years.
Yeah.
We are about fed up with it. But a lot of people say the same thing. They say Tomlin's able to get above 500 with that roster.
Sure.
With that roster. How come the conversation's always about how crappy the roster is and how shitty the team is? Do you think Tomlin ever thinks about that? And isn't Tomlin a massive piece of picking the roster, or is he hands off with that?
No.
How do they make a change, you think? How does this whole thing evolve?
He is not hands off. He's very much hands on with the draft and everything like that. And I think Omar Khan, who's come in and done very well with the draft so far. The draft wasn't great the few years before Omar stepped in. I don't know. Maybe make a free agent move every once in a while. And they've done free agent move, but like an actual free agent move, like something that. And don't be like, oh, well, we drafted this guy, so we got to stick with this guy forever. And it just the status quo.
No, that's loyalty, remember?
That's right.
They can grandstand on loyalty.
It's the Steelers' way.
And consistency. You can always do
which
that.
worked for them for a long, long time. But, like, it's not working right now.
That's, the guy that, Huter, I believe his name is, 97. I believe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah.
Michael Hoyt.
Michael Hoyt.
There it is.
Not Hooter. Hoyt.
Hooter.
Where were you last night?
Hooters. I'm not a big Hooter. I'm more of a Twin Peaks guy. So.
Okay. Fair enough.
Good play, though. Good play. Good execution.
Do they serve the same type of food?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Twin Peaks. Great ribs.
I think Hooters is more wings, but, like, similar.
Great
Hooters, AJ.
I don't think I've.
What's the other
I
one?
don't think I've done this.
I don't know Twin
I don't know
Peaks.
Twin Peaks either.
What's the Irish
We've been
one?
to a Twin Peaks
This one
before.
out here, actually.
It was the only restaurant
Yeah.
within 30 miles of the hotel we were staying at a Thursday night football game, if I remember correctly.
North Carolina.
Yes, that is correct.
We walked to it.
They had the big buffalo outside. We all were hopping on and take pictures. Yep.
I do remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I did not remember it at the time though, so it made a big impression. But Connor, sounds like you could go to war for Hooters. It sounded like.
I mean, I have never been lucky enough to go to a Twin Peaks establishment, but yeah, the cake at Hooters. I mean, some of the best dessert in the land.
Twin
I don't
Peaks.
know,
Apple
anybody.
turnovers.
Yeah, that. Oh, better than the chocolate
Yes,
cake.
yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll be
Ice
the judge
cream,
of that.
apple tur-
What's the Irish one? There's one
Tilted
down at
Kilt?
North Shore. Tilted Kilt. Thank you, AJ.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've never been there.
That sounds awesome.
Tilted Kilt. These all have similar food.
Yep. Similar atmospheres.
I'd pledge my allegiance to Tilted Kilt if I ever went, for sure.
It went out of business, but
Fuck.
You knew that. Is that why you said that?
No, I didn't. Just because that's a great name.
It is pretty good.
Better than Hooters.
Anyways, thanks for bringing up Hooters.
Oh, sorry about
Hey, it's okay, man. I think they're
Is that a reference? Is that a reference to a hard-on tilted kilt?
No, it's a reference to a kilt being worn. I think it
What if you have a kilt but someone's hard? Boom, it's tilted there.
I don't think
that's,
men are
that's the
wearing
first time. I'm
kilts.
just spitballing. First time I thought of that.
I think it'd be TP kilt or
Yeah, exactly. Tent kilt.
pitching a
Not
kilt.
out of the equation. It's possible though. All right, you can. What's up, DB? What we
It is
got going here?
First time I thought of that.
Empty.
Yes, they are. They are
empty. Third and 7. We've seen the touchdown.
He needs to find more silver linings than everybody else with
He
the mood
does.
that he's in. Kurt.
No, I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting positive things. I think it was a good message you had. I'm manifesting all great things.
There you
One
go.
last time here.
Oh yeah.
Let's open some chakras on the spine.
Amen.
All right.
How? Who was it? Who was last one?
AJ.
Tried my hardest.
AJ didn't do it one time. He laughed, actually. He tried to ruin it.
It was me because I knew the Shockers.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
Yeah, Jesus.
You ruined it.
That was a good
Oh,
moment.
my bad. You don't want my chakras open. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Hey, keep your chakras closed if you're going to have that type of attitude while we're doing our chakra opening ceremony.
Bitch.
Okay? I'm about done with it. I'm about done with it. Be a friend. Tell
I'm all in.
All right. AJ's got caught on camera. He wasn't doing it.
He wasn't doing it.
I was still going.
Not enough people believe in here, which is a damn shame. Because sometimes there's outside factors, like those that are in attics in Ohio, a couple 100 miles away, can seem to damper the mood a little bit.
Certainly.
But don't let that happen.
Never.
You fucking open your chakra whenever you need to open your chakra. Don't let chakra closing sons of bitches anywhere near your vibe, your energy, your weekend.
Wide.
Let's have an open chakra weekend.
Hell yeah.
And we'll see you on Overreaction Monday. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice. It might change your life. We're in this thing together. Remember that.
Put on for the fans. They do an amazing job. I mean, you guys got to tune in to the national anthem because they'll say, oh, in that Star Spangled Banner, they say, oh, louder than it's the loudest in the whole business. And it's amazing to play in front of a fan group. It's awesome.
Home of the Chiefs. You're talking about the say, can you see? They dropped the O there. Yeah. That's for the Orioles.
There you go.
How is Orioles good at baseball?
Yeah, not bad. Last year, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, Pat, you got good singing, bro. You guys got a good little singing group over there.
Hey, we try, and then we'll get canceled. And then sometimes we sound so good, we get a strike.
Yeah.
And then
that's the worst.
We got to stay away from it. Yes, we're that talented over here. We're that talented.
Should hear our happy birthday.
Yeah, well.
Pretty good.
I bet AJ's got a good ass karaoke song. I already know. You can feel it.
You want to show us a little something, AJ, huh, for the boys?
I don't think so. Karaoke's it's not really. I'm not an elite performer at karaoke, but I'll try. I'll try to get better at it.
What is the song that you go to? What song of choice?
Something that everyone can sing along to. Obviously, don't sing some stupid long ballad that you want to show off your own voice.
So Down with the Sickness.
Agree. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Could you imagine AJ going to the middle of karaoke?
Yeah, exactly.
1, nothing's wrong with me. 2. Sorry, Packers, he said at the end, even though it got cut off and nobody's going to talk about that.
Yeah, that's okay. That was good. That was a good line.
I didn't expect it.
Me neither. I certainly didn't.
When I was texting with him last night, he said, "Is Ty okay?" ? And I was oh, okay.
He knows. Yeah, he's aware.
He knows what's going on.
I flushed that one quick. I was so fucking drunk by the end of the game that I didn't even.
I mean, the third quarter tweets were some of the funniest internet Ty has put together in a while.
Well, once they had a legitimate shot to, win the game, I was like, all right, nerves are kind of kicking in. I need to kind of multiply the booze intake. So I did.
Remember, you're not drinking during the week anymore.
No, I'm not. So you got to make up for it on the weekends.
She brought that up this morning.
Oh, boy, was that
this morning.
You missed a hell of a combo this morning.
Yeah.
Well, I just said, oh, yeah, people love getting fucked up. Like, I like how booze tastes, okay? Like, sue me. Like, I enjoy the taste of a nice whiskey at night,
Sorry.
It has nothing to do with, like, oh, I can't wait to get home and get fucked up. It's like, you know what? Booze tastes incredible. I love it.
You might be the first person that I heard say that.
Since he's like, look at him, he's like 90-year-old inside of this 27.
Just a little more context. This was at 9 a.m. after polishing off an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, he needed.
What day is it? It's Tuesday. He's got 4 more days.
He needed a fully leaded Dr. Pepper at 9 a.m. this morning.
I did. I've been drinking a lot of Diet Coke. I needed something unleaded.
Hey, we're proud of you.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Keep it going.
It's not an easy fight you're fighting right now.
It's not.
But look at you being better.
That's right.
Maybe. I don't know. The amount you're dumping into yourself.
Well, no Packers game this weekend, so I won't go overboard. I don't need to drink a whole bottle of Jack on Saturday just to do it.
So hold on. Do we fear that how with salary cap gymnastics, they give a signing bonus up front and then they spread it out throughout the remaining years of the contract?
Right.
Do you think now that you've moved to the weekend, do you think the signing bonus of the weekend amount of booze is maybe more than if you were to spread it out over the entire week of boozing, what you used to do.
Potentially, but my wife had to work on Sunday morning, so I had to get up, 6:30 a.m. I had a day by myself with my daughter, and she doesn't stop moving until she goes to sleep. So I basically said, like, hey, don't do that again, because I do not want to wake up and feel like I did, and that, I can't stay in bed. Can't be a piece of shit today. You actually have to, kind of be an adult. So
look at you maturing.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
And he was aware about it too. On Saturday, he tweeted, "I think the biggest threat to me right now is blacking out during this third quarter." And someone responded and said, "No, the biggest threat is probably Anders Carlson or something tied to that guy." No, it's me blacking out in the third quarter.
And who saved the day? Boom, Pizza Hut. Just getting airdropped in with about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Ate an entire large pizza and breadsticks.
They always deliver.
Always deliver.
Oh. Yep. Thank you, DoorDash. Thank you, Pizza Hut.
Full large pizza, breadsticks, and a bottle of Jack.
How good was that?
It was
I bet it was so
unbelievable.
good.
I felt awful on Sunday morning.
Did you eat 800 Tums after that?
Dude, your body is an atomic bomb. Oppenheimer would like to take a look at your inside.
Yeah, absolutely.
A full, and you're not like a fat slob.
No.
A full large pizza. Full breadsticks.
It was thin crust, so
Okay.
I mean,
good point.
That makes a difference. That does.
It does.
Let's get to a break. Ty, we're happy you're here.
Hell yeah.
Let's cherish every moment we have with Ty.
Happy to be here.
We need to do that.
Obviously, we should, but yeah, we're gonna have him for a long time.
Of course.
Yep. You slow those down though.
We can't be having too many Packers-Niners divisional round games.
No, we can't. Or we just got to win one.
Yeah, right.
Just got to win
one.
one.
You're winning that. The energy you would have had at the end.
Get another
bottle.
I might have fucking went out and got in the pool. I might have.
Cold dubbing.
Yeah.
Look at you taking care of yourself.
I know.
Let's get to a break. This show sucks, dude. But you don't, Ty.
Hell yeah.
Same with you, Con Man.
Wow.
And you too, Tone.
Yeah.
D-Butch, obviously.
Yeah, he's great.
Look at this fit.
You don't
Good
suck.
fit. Well, who knows if that's true or not. Fit's great today.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have French toast this morning or pancakes?
Actually had a waffle from
Yeah.
but I did bring a
15.
box of donuts.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
It's a challenge of discipline in here.
Yeah, you
And
did.
You guys been getting after it in the Hawk House, been shooting, been running around, get some cardio in. Just wanted to
Chuck
test-
Pagano does this every fucking week.
Yeah. Challenge.
Chuck comes in, he brings 5 boxes of donuts.
Too many.
He goes, guys, from me to you. It's like, Chuck, we don't want it.
Don't need
We're
it.
all trying to not. Come on.
Everybody walked by him at least 2 times, and I saw about 4 hands going there.
Which we would like to tell these young bucks going into the NFL, when you're taking trips to teams and they potentially have 4 or 5 boxes of donuts available, somebody's watching that box to see who's eating them and who's not. I appreciate that Darius has brought scouting for the NFL into the Thunderdome.
Very nice.
He knows who to sign. He knows who doesn't have a lot of discipline. I have sniffed those things, certainly, and closed my eyes and imagine what they taste like.
Sure.
And I move forward.
Good.
That's how
Delicious.
That's how you do it.
Interesting sports media questions
Yes.
from Hembo.
Yeah. Damn it.
AQ, we're going to... What's your problem?
You know what this does to my gears.
Why?
You know how I feel about this.
Why?
Well, we used to do this thing called questions from other sports shows. Mm-hmm. And now those questions are on this sports show.
No, just right now. This is the first time.
That's what this
This is not the first time. This is not the first time.
Oh, we read them last week.
Yeah, we did do them. Now we have a cool, stupid graphic thing that makes it even worse.
No, but this guy is not stupid. He's
I-
only cool
We're doing
and smart.
sports
I
media.
completely agree.
Hey,
I
look,
love
this
him.
is what we are. Remember?
No,
Yeah,
no,
that is
no.
it.
We're journalists. It's much different.
I don't know, because that whole thing, boy, they've been saying a lot about us and the disgrace we are to that. So, to make it better,
We're going to do it.
we're going to do
Play their game.
We're going to do sports media.
This game sucks.
this game. We haven't even played it yet. We haven't even played it
I
yet.
already hate it. I already
We're gonna
hate
get an
it.
Emmy?
Huh?
We're going to be up for Emmy?
If we
Well,
do
that's
that.
a
No.
whole nother conversation I don't want to get into.
No,
I
we're
don't
not.
even want to get into it. Darius, there was no reason to bring that up.
We want a Razzie. We don't
Sports
want an
media,
Emmy.
we're doing what everybody else does.
Yeah,
So
but
we're
like
trying
that's the thing about the Emmys. Like, who's voting on it? Do those people matter? Never. Never have, never will for this particular show. So it's like for other shows, maybe. But for our show, like, who cares about those people? Those are the other people that didn't want our show to be on any platform ever doing all the voting pretty much.
Okay.
So, like, do I even want to play their little game? And do I think we even deserve it? I don't think we deserve it. Would it be an honor? Yes. Are there people that would, like, love to get one of those, though? Yes. So I'm almost at the point where it's like, nah, to hell with it. I don't even want to participate in the entire thing. Right. But I think we're going to be forced to potentially.
No, don't worry. If we keep doing these questions, no one will give a shit.
No, we'll get. This is how you do it.
Okay.
This is probably the teaser, actually, for the. This is the Emmy nom, probably, if I had to guess.
Count me out.
You're gonna be Connor Cartbell.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be the name on the Emmy.
That's fine. Give it to someone. Melt it down into nothing.
Where's the necklace, baby?
Maybe throw it into a lake somewhere.
Throw it into a lake.
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe it turns into an amulet.
These are people's Super Bowl, bro. You remember when Shregs was on a couple? That's when I learned.
Oh yeah.
That's when I learned. Like, oh, this is what everybody in TV is really, really hunting. I didn't know enough about anything. I apologize. But when Shregs came on after Good Morning Football won, holy shit, this guy just won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he was talking about retirement, walking off into the sunset. Got Miami.
Dude, in my heart, I was like, all right, I do care about these now.
Yeah.
Because look at how happy somebody is for winning one. Like, that was incredible.
Yeah.
We just don't have enough respect for these things, which is why that second line there attacks us as well.
Exactly.
Anyways, we'll learn to respect it more as we go.
Of course.
Sure we will.
We don't have as much time now for this seg.
Shucks.
Because everything you two did.
Son of a
hope
bitch.
you two are happy.
I didn't even think of
We'll
that.
have to do this later.
Yep.
Oh, what?
We'll have to do it later.
What? Let's just do it now.
We better
have
do it.
plenty of time.
We will do it later.
we
We don't have
better-
time.
We have plenty of time.
We don't have the time.
Just rattle through them real quick.
No, we don't. This isn't a rattle through. This is a seg. This is a whole A block.
It's a
What
seg.
are you even talking about?
Oh, I mean, we can just trim it down. LeBron or Jordan, bruh.
That's not what it is.
That's not the one we're using.
Which one are we
That's not
using?
the one we are using.
Which one are we using then?
And we're not more impressed with this or that. That is not it. It was actually a confidence rating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. In like certain objects or what? Confidence in.
Who's going to have a bigger game, Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes?
No, that isn't it either. What are we doing? Why is
Well,
everybody-
that one's easy. Good question.
He'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer and a guy who loves statistics. Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Burnley FC, currently
Bottom of the table again.
Dude.
Jeez. Sorry, I'm just
last
telling
place.
you.
No, last place,
You
though,
just
right?
reported. I just said bottom of the table. I didn't say last.
J.J. Watt.
There you go, JJ.
Connor, I'm sick of your shit.
Dude, what did I do? I'm just reporting what the standings are, bro.
How is that how this conversation starts? I don't like that one bit. I don't like it one bit.
Bottom is a specific place. It is literally bottom. Like, do you understand what the word bottom means?
Yeah, bottom.
All right, listen, let's not.
You didn't say bottom area.
Don't you?
Say power boy. Like, let's.
Don't you cast spells
Nick, you
with your
jump in.
words, brother.
Sheffield is below Burnley.
So they're
Not
the
at the bottom.
actual bottom.
Yeah, I said bottom of the table, though. If you think about a table, the bottom of a table, there are multiple people there. There aren't just one person at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, but I think they call it the table is what the English people call the whole thing.
Yeah. So, like, the top of the table are, like, where the head-
tops are.
Exactly.
Liverpool FC, top of the table.
Well, Roman Reigns is ahead of the table.
And there's only one.
Yeah, there's only one. That's our tribal chief.
That's for now.
Look at the polo today.
Yeah, wife bought a bunch off of Amazon, $15-16, showed up at the house. I feel super professional and also fashion. This thing's a zipper.
Whoa! Polo's
Chest
got
lettuce?
buttons, idiot.
You see that, JJ? What are you wearing there?
that's
Breakfast
nice.
Club? That's super cool. I like that movie, right?
Breakfast Club,
All
yeah.
time. Shout out Bender.
Shout out.
So, do you buy the shirts for the
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, they're throttling us. They're throttling us.
What the hell is going on?
Love that.
No, they're taking over.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Is Indianapolis okay? That's a live view.
Relax.
No. Not on Emmy Wednesday.
Oh.
Dude,
We had a full sports media segment earlier.
Damn it.
But then you had to go and bring it up again. You said PFF sucks.
Yep.
God.
I didn't say anything today.
His fault.
Yeah, you did. We heard it.
Yeah, and everyone echoed your sentiments on the internet, too. Thanks a lot.
Do you feel like a real
Because
hero?
everybody on the internet's smart.
Well,
Well, not everybody. There wasn't everybody agreeing with you. No. There was not everybody agreeing with you.
I mean, it was a very large majority, but okay.
Let's go to that other game in Baltimore. Obviously, you were a defense coordinator over there in Baltimore. Something that we've chatted about is home field advantage being real. Baltimore is a real home field advantage over there with the way that team plays as well, Chuck.
Absolutely. You saw what happened to Houston. a week ago. All the pre-snap penalties, the false starts, the neutral zone and fair, all that stuff. So, yeah, it's huge. M&T will be rocking. I just read, I saw on X that, Ed and Ray are going to be there as legends of the game.
T-Pain's performing at halftime.
Yeah. Jonathan Ogden as the honorary captain.
Who?
T-Pain?
Is he going to bring the pain?
No.
Oh,
He's bringing. He's not.
He's
not like Dan Morgan.
No. I don't know. I don't know if I know T-Pain.
You know T-Pain.
Come on, Chuck.
Yeah. All I do is win.
It'll be electric. It'll be unbelievable environment.
So the thing about T-Pain is he figured out how to auto-tune his voice to sound awesome. Like
always.
Musically a genius, I think, is the documentary that I wrote pretty much for him to find how to get his voice to sound like this. And he just took over. And then there was a war against him. The two biggest stars on earth basically said death of auto-tune and auto-tune's ruined the business. And I believe Usher Baby, Usher, who's performing at halftime, actually told him that he killed music and ruined music.
Is it like AI-ish?
No, it's auto-tune. It's just like everybody can sing pretty much.
Yeah,
it just makes your voice sound good. So he has an entire run where he just makes hundreds of millions, we assume. Then he starts a Twitch account, has this whole new life pretty much. Hilarious human being. And then he sings without the audio. He's a better singer than everybody else.
Magnificent.
He's like, he's a weapon. T-Pain is a absolute weapon.
What's the song?
Chuck, I heard you in the shower today. You were listening to I'm in Love with the Stripper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
I can take you to a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin. That's him as well.
That was him and JT.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, well, you got to make it.
You gotta make
that's
it.
music.
Yeah.
They say he deserves an award for rhyming that together.
Yeah, that's actually one of the greatest bars in the history of music, they say.
He didn't do It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp, did he?
No, I think that was way before Teddy Payne became a
but good pull.
A musical.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll play that.
3-6.
With the Cadillac and gas money spent, you have a whole lot of bitches jumping ship.
There it is, Chuck.
Thank you, Chuck. I don't know if T-Pain's going to be playing that this weekend, but M&T Bank's going to be going crazy.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy's doing one of those tailgates, too.
Yep.
Don't go. Please don't go.
Have you seen any of the videos from these things?
Yeah, they look crazy.
They look
so
I thought I saw Shaq's going to be there.
Yeah, DJ Diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, Baltimore's going to be upside down.
One of the past DJs put out one of the best videos you've ever. DJ Paula D. Check out his video from the tailgate.
Yeah, him voicing over the whole video is certainly entertaining. Thank God I didn't.
Well, Piper.
Bingo.
Yeah, that was last year's Royal Rumble.
And she's still
doing it.
Piper needs more time.
Yeah.
By the way, we need more Piper time as we Top Golf.
Love Top Golf.
Did you see the screen there?
Yeah.
Foxy's dancing back there. Foxy's on the keys right now as if he's Alicia Keys on this entire thing. That is, hey, good work back there, Foxy. Look at you.
Yeah, so it's weird. I have to press multiple buttons if I want to go from you to the boys, or if AJ's on, if I press one of the buttons, it'll just do that, so we can't do that. So, yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, you're doing great. Yeah, just tell the boys. Say, hey, boys, look alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look alive, boys. Look alive. What? All right. You guys have been really on top of it.
There I am.
You guys are really on top of it.
You know, Braxton out there.
Top Golf's going to love that.
Green and move, but
Yeah, the offense rerun, we don't even got to set picks.
No. Ball movement.
Changing the whole
You see me worked in the paint, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you. That's why you're a Hall of Fame basketball player.
Work the post.
Cabali said it last week. Couldn't leave the paint.
Caboli, dude.
Cabali did say you were a force down low.
Yeah.
You read it, right?
Yes.
You guys read it? You guys all read it?
Caboli said one of my first jobs was covering A.Q. Shipley playing basketball at Moon Township. He was a force in the paint.
Except for when you ran into a bigger force.
Who was that?
What was his name? Hartung?
Nate. You remember he's 400 pounds.
400 pounds.
He used to
He
move.
was the
He
paint.
was AQ, but bigger.
How tall?
Maybe my height, too. I think he was like 6 foot, 6'1".
He was your height, 4 bills.
This dude was a mythological creature in Pittsburgh.
Went to BYU to play nose guard.
Yeah, he was a monster.
He was 400 pounds and could move.
Yeah.
He was on a newspaper every week. Look at this thing.
Okay.
And it was.
I put him on there, too.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine you two rhinos battling it out down there in the paint.
To replace the hardwood after the game.
Yeah. You know that indent that Zion had when he was dunking?
Mm-hmm.
That was just the paint the whole night whenever AQ and Nate Hartung.
There he is.
There he is. Yep. That was Hartung.
Is that Big Bob?
Look at everybody on the ground.
It's not a roof.
I got a lot of clips.
That's not
It looks
real.
like butter
Not a roof.
That's who, yeah.
That is real.
That's
So
real.
many good basketball
No,
players.
I had to guard him.
No way.
True. Yeah.
It can't be real.
This is real.
He doesn't have knee braces on. This isn't real.
This is real.
No, it's not.
He got his tongue out.
Find another picture. Seriously.
There's a bunch.
This is real.
He was a mythological
No way.
creature.
I can't believe
He
that.
used to just play against everybody too, like single A ball there, double. They would just drop him into a gym, and he was dominant. Football, same
But
thing.
what is that? What's happening?
I'm not believing that for a second.
That
That guy was 5'3".
Look at him.
Oh shit!
Look at him.
This is real.
Yes, it's real. It's Nate Hartung.
What a name.
Look at him, dude.
Is large.
Look at him. He's got 6 wheels on there.
Look at that. Look at 64 right there. What do you tell me if this is real or not? Yeah, it's as real as it can fucking get.
Happy to be back.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny as he had a brother who was like
That's not him,
super
top
skinny,
left.
skinny and jacked.
Yeah, number 3 right there.
Yeah.
Younger hard tongue.
Make an impact. Anyways, AQ, for Big Nate Dog.
For Big Nate Dog.
And the nostalgia that we just got to experience, everybody in Western Pennsylvania around that age. Why don't you go ahead and make this football into that hoop over there?
Done.
What's your problem, D-Butt? Nate Hartung would have get.
Great play.
He got
Is
buckets.
he in the NBA right now? Is Hartung in the
He
NBA?
focused on football instead. Should have stayed in basketball. Should have stayed in basketball.
He would have been Big Perk.
Come on.
20 people, $500 for Big Nate Hartung.
Here we go.
All you got to do is put the ball in the hoop. Hey, Cush. Boom. For Nate. All right.
Yeah, I mean the basketball.
Basketball.
He was.
Bro, I
he
gotta
was,
see this actual play though. Like,
He was listed 6'3", 410.
What happened to the guys on the ground?
did he Euro step?
They were fouling him. This is after him getting fouled, and there's a third on the way. You know, it used to be hack a hard tongue. That's what they used to say.
6'3", 410 is what he's listed at.
Yeah.
I was surprised they
I was
kicked it
also
out.
I was also listed
In
at
high
6'3" in high school too.
Yeah.
So Nate was 6'6", 6'1" for sure.
I mean, they got to cut 23.
No need to cut this man down.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, there was some like recruiting things that had me listed at 6'4", and then I'd go on these visits, and they'd be like,
What the hell? We got catfished.
"What happened?"
There was a Nate Hartung coming here.
You have your lifts.
All right, AQ.
Here we go.
For Big Nate Hartung, 20 people, $500. All you got to do is make the ball that's nowhere near.
Come on.
We know how this goes.
Because you just have nightmares
How
of
does
Nate.
Chuck make this every week?
Try snapping it into
Chuck
the net.
practices.
Does he?
You know why you're getting a sweat on and doing all your
Chuck-
bullshit?
Chuck's out of
Sitting
it.
at that tiny little chair at our high table over there?
We all got a sweat on today. It was nice.
It was good to see everybody.
I'm with you here, Pat. I don't love ice cream cake. I'll say it.
It's a lot. Just like I don't like meatball subs because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like ice cream
But you'll
cake.
eat them though occasionally.
Yeah.
No, not
Yes,
meatball
yes,
subs.
yes, you have.
But ice cream
Really?
cakes, I'll enjoy an ice cream cake, but there's a 5-minute shelf life on those things?
Yeah, you got to eat it.
Got to
It's
eat
got
it
to be in the
quick.
freezer and eat it.
10, 15 minutes.
Who's got the room in the freezer?
A little layer of cookie
Yeah, it's
crumbles
true.
in it.
Oh,
So
man,
good, yeah.
game
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah, if you eat a good ice cream cake, I'm all in on those. But I don't like the high maintenance-ness of the ice cream cake.
Great.
Because the space that it's taking up, the amount of time that you have whenever you take it out of there. But if you get it when it's right,
Oh, baby.
oh, not much better. How about the Snickers ice cream?
Oh, the bar? The ice cream
Those are the
bar?
greatest.
The best.
snacks ever.
Those are
My
great.
favorite right there.
Oh, man.
I mean, the Oreo cookie sandwich also.
The big boppers.
Or just the normal cookie.
I'll go with the
Yeah.
normal
Or
cookie
the
sandwich
normal.
as well. Going out of a gas station every once in a while, it'll fucking get
Oh,
me
yeah.
Yep.
right
All
down
right,
there.
fine.
whole house.
in the freezer.
Yeah, right. You've never.
I think we got one of those. No, we were in Florida for NXT or something years ago. I think we all got those.
Yeah.
It got us. The freezer got us. We're like, yeah.
Yeah, it was literally on the
Yeah.
way. We checked out. All of us
Yeah.
checked out. I think it might have been even.
No, I think was that Tahoe?
That was leaving Tahoe
Yeah.
before we got to the
Wherever it
airport.
was.
Tahoe. We did it this year. I
Yeah.
guess it was last year now, but that just happened too.
I'm remembering it down in Tampa as well at that 7.
At the 7-Eleven.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that fucking freezer will get you.
Yeah, they put it.
Smart, great
some of the-
placement.
some of the best placement as far as product goes.
You have a
out there.
bag. You already did the checkout thing.
Yeah.
And you're walking, and
Oh, forgot that.
Fuck.
you almost hear like the ice cream truck music
Yep.
playing in your head.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, why not? You know, I do deserve it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and right now would be the perfect time. I got nowhere to go. I'm literally going to my car. So I'm going to eat this within the next minute or two.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do it.
Guess I'll steal it.
Good for the ice cream business. What do we? No. I was about to say good for the business, and you're ruining it.
No, it's good for the business. I'm just saying you already have the bag. It's like, all right, fuck it.
And then, but the football people.
Oh!
Hey, how are you? Hey, Justin Tucker was going to beat your ass, dude. Hey, he was going to beat your ass. You know that. Hey, Pat, he's going to beat your ass.
I'll tell you, Pat, me and
Me and Patrick were on the sideline in the fourth quarter when Tucker had that chance to cut the lead to 1 score. If he would have missed that field goal, we were 100% getting a 15-yard flag.
But of course he made it, of course. He can't let us have any fun.
Have any fun, man.
Yeah, and of course
I was 1,000% getting flagged for that one.
Could you imagine you two sprinting on the field?
Yeah.
Your guys' relationship is sweet, too.
Yeah, JJ, I assume since you were at the AFC Championship, it was probably hard to watch the NFC Championship with everything going on. But, the conversation around that one has been MCDC and his fourth downs and going forward, and that's kind of what I want to kind of hear your take on. But before you answer that, is everything okay? Because you seem a little bummed out today. It doesn't seem. I don't know if
you bummed out.
Did you leave the pizzazz at the front door? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you.
There's nobody that I look forward to seeing more in person next week than you, my friend.
Me too. I can't wait to see you.
I'm really, really looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, JJ, the Espresso Martini boys, Connor, Gumpy.
All good vibes. All good vibes. We're fountains.
Gumpy, I've come around on Gumpy. Gumpy. We're tight now. We're tight.
So
he actually understands. He understands the football. He follows along. He's got his squad playing well. He's a supporter. He's an actual supporter of Burnley. I appreciate it. Connor, on the other hand, we might have ourselves a nice little conversation.
I like that.
I think over a couple of espresso martinis.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'll shove a couple of espresso martinis.
Yeah. I'll do you. You do me.
What was it?
It's going to be a one-way.
It's going to be one way.
One way.
Whoa.
Which way are you?
Listen.
I stopped it. That was going. It was going the wrong way.
What are you talking? What are you alluding to?
Just checking in on it. I can't ask how a guy's doing, I guess, anymore. That's a bad thing to do.
Connor does have a good pizzazz reader, though. He is a good reader of the pizzazz. I didn't expect what he was going to say that. So we got a big game against Manchester City.
That's what it must be, the nerves. That could be the case.
42 minutes and 30 seconds, brother. We had a question earlier. About who started the bad narrative about Brock Purdy. I think it was this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Orlovsky.
Hey,
Dan, do you remember when you said Mac Jones could do exactly what Brock Purdy's doing out there? Was that what started the entire kind of Brock Purdy is that's JJ. We're getting a good close look on JJ.
The big head.
Excited to hear this.
Was it you, Dan? Do we think it was you, or who do we think it was that started the whole Brock Purdy is not good at football thing?
I think it was you.
We know, actually.
Dude, I can't stand you, man.
He knows we got him. He knows we got him.
I'm sorry. I remember. These are things that happen.
I never said anything. Here's my thing. I'm doing.
What did you say exactly?
Yeah.
What did you say exactly?
That's JJ.
JJ, great to see you, bud. Hope all is well. Outstanding job this year with CBS. This is what I said. We're having a conversation about Mac Jones. And, Mac Jones, how much of a disappointment all this and that. And New England failed him. And I said, dude, if Mac Jones was in San Francisco, he'd be doing the same stuff as Brock Purdy. This was probably week 6 of the season, maybe week 8. And that might be late. So it was a reference to, it was more in conversation of Mac Jones is a much better player than what he has played this year in New England. And it was more because of what was so bad around him. It was not in any way a shot at Brock Purdy. I called Brock Purdy top 5 this year. So I've never said anything negative about him. Pat's just trying to twist my words.
Do you not see how that could be taken as a shot?
Thank you, JJ. I feel like a crazy person with the way Dan's talking.
Of course. Of course I can understand it, but everything, there's context in everything. It's not this isn't a shot at Brock. There was the context of I'm trying to get, in my opinion, I'm trying to portray the image of how I view Mac Jones. I view Mac Jones as a much better player than what he played in New England this year. So I'm trying to think, okay, who's playing really good football, and whose game might it look a little bit like? Okay, Brock Purdy, point guard. Now Brock has gotten almost more impressive as the season has gone on, and obviously these past 2 playoff runs or playoff games, but it was not in any way meant as a slight. I mean, if anything, people say I love on quarterbacks too much, not take shots at them.
Well,
so.
except for Mr. Irrelevant quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Now, Dan,
I can see what you're saying now. Yeah, now that you just explained it like that, I can understand how you were just like how if it was pure.
Shut up. Shut up.
You know, Dan, because then you started hearing arguments of like, you see how Mac Jones plays with New England? Dan Orlovsky said.
And he's right. He's better than Brock Purdy.
He's better than Brock.
So accurate.
So it goes back to the original question that I had for you, trying to do some journalism. Do you think that's when it started? The Brock Purdy is not a good quarterback conversation.
Week 6 or 7, yeah.
Is that what we think?
Yeah,
is that,
around there.
Dan, do you think?
Feels like it.
What do you think, Dan?
If we do the 23andMe, if we do the 23andMe of the Brock Purdy conversation, I mean, right at you, buddy.
That's what JJ's saying. Yeah, we're all starting to see it the same way.
Danny Shelby, the bottom of corruption.
All right. Well, we appreciate you, Dan. We love you, and obviously, this isn't.
Keep the hot takes coming, bud. Keep the hot takes coming.
Whoa! No, just keep doing Dan Orlovsky stuff.
Look at that haircut.
We're lucky. We are very lucky for you, Dan Orlovsky.
Hair does look great.
Phenomenal.
Little Peaky Blinders look.
Yeah, it looks like Arthur Shelby, who just got arrested for doing coke with too many fans.
Yeah. Why did I even answer? Why did I even answer?
Because it's journalism. That's what we're doing. We're doing journalism. Dan, this is not a knock on you. We're just trying to do
pop up, and it's like it's almost like it's a involuntary reaction. I just automatically click join, and I'm like immediately regretting it.
No!
What?
Dan!
You look good!
Where's the pizzazz?
You look
Everybody's
great.
so bummed out all the time. Dan, the jawline looks phenomenal.
Great.
I mean, the fade.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Tight fade. Fresh. You're in a hotel. What are we doing? Where are we at?
Yeah, it looks like
shoulders.
water.
I am in Disney World. I'm at Disney World for the Pro Bowl. So we got down here last night and Pro Bowl down here. So I just did a closest to the pin contest with some of the boys.
Who won?
And then skills tomorrow, and then Sunday the game.
Did you hit any, or were you just hosting?
No, just hosting. I didn't hit any. It was from the NFC. It was Ferguson, who is fudging enormous.
Whoa! Wow! You're at Disney World.
ESPN.
This is disgusting.
Jesus.
Very good at golf.
And obviously, in a situation like this, it's tough. And now it's still the Chiefs. It's still Patrick Mahomes. It's still the NFL playoffs. Am I cutting out? Am I cutting out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you're back.
All right.
You're back.
All right. Am I back?
You're back.
All right.
What?
Sorry. All right.
What?
All right. But I mean, losing your defensive coordinator, that's tough.
Can you hear him?
Still gone, no.
I don't have. You guys have him? Hello?
1, 2, 3.
Jage.
2, 3. Yeah.
I can't hear. Do you hear anything, Pat?
No. I hear you, AJ.
Yeah, got AJ.
Connor.
I hear you guys. What?
Do AQ can
What?
Testing.
What?
Can't hear JJ.
What?
AJ, JJ, can you hear us?
Yes.
Did he say yes or no there?
Is he
Yeah,
talking?
shake your head there, because you're.
Yes.
Okay, he can hear us.
I can't tell. I'm being bit.
You're back. We got you back. You're back.
There he is.
There it is.
We are the worst.
It's a great show. Love being a part of it. Love it. Just really enjoy it. Really enjoy the friendships, the camaraderie, it's the locker room that you miss.
Yeah,
the
it
locker
is.
room
You're
that
right.
you miss.
Yeah, the good locker room, though.
We're all getting noogies next week in person.
Yeah, the good locker room. Yeah, can't wait to see you.
Next week in person. I forgot.
Yeah, very excited to see you. I think we're all going to be reminded quickly, like I was whenever it was the waste management. J.J. Watt is an avatar. You only see like the chest and head here. Whenever you get in real life, it's one of these. Shit. Look how big this thing is.
What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't know he made him like this. Look at this thing. Yeah, as soon as we see you, excited for it. I appreciate and am excited about whatever you're going to wear next week. But let's enjoy that. Let's be positive.
Absolutely.
We don't need to tell every rat that they're a rat, okay?
No.
And maybe remind me of that, too. Okay? Like when Thursday and I'm out there.
Sure, we'll try to remember that.
Please.
Maybe a few, maybe just a couple. Not everybody, just a few.
Positivity
We'll do it off
can
air.
One or
be
two.
grown from negativity if you think about it. You know, you can be negative to somebody, and from that experience, it can be positive.
Yeah, but anytime you look back on it later you go, I shouldn't have wasted energy on that.
I don't know. Also keep in mind when you're talking about karma putting stuff out in the universe, we are going to be in Vegas. We are going to be hitting the tables. If we're just very negative the entire time, we're going to be losing a lot of money.
We just talked to Chuck about this.
Exactly.
Literally, Chuck's beat leukemia. Chuck's had like 4 or 5 different situations through his life in which the future was very much questioned. Did you hear what he said? We got to be positive. You put positive out, positive happens. Let's remember that. Let's remind each other that every single day we go live out there. Let's do that.
Yep.
When we walk in that building. And it's literally what? 45 to 50% enemies now at this point.
Yeah.
Because everybody isn't that crazy, AJ? This is a whole different year now. This is a whole different year.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's that high. I wouldn't say enemies. I'd say there's different. Yeah, people have different motives for whatever they may do and say, but I don't know if it's that high.
We're going to kill him with kindness. We're going to kill him with kindness.
You guys are. And especially if it's a gambling thing, fine. I will be the one that loses $5,000 in Vegas, and you guys can
I
win.
won't put $1 on the
Must be
table.
nice,
That's what it means.
Just losing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I have to.
Wow, this guy's living good.
I already withdraw.
Only dump out 5K.
I already withdraw the money.
Wipe my ass.
I already withdraw the money that I was
Espresso martinis on you tonight.
You're living good.
Congratulations. No. I know what you guys are doing.
Unlimited shirt.
This guy's killing it.
I already withdrew money, okay, and I'm just adding on all the other withdrawals I'll have to make because I'm only losing because I'm going to be mean to everybody. Jesus, give me a break.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like a good plan.
Hey, don't lose that Lamborghini. Connor, geez. Don't put the full mansion on it.
No, not the mortgage. No, not the village. Not me.
Yeah, okay. Jeez, this guy's living good, Ty.
I love it. I love it.
Sons of, I walk myself into it. So, I mean, it's only on me. I'm not pointing any fingers. But you sons
I
of
do
bitches.
appreciate you doing this. I have to like the human to like the music.
Oh.
I think I'm one of the only people that's like that.
Christmas time. Christmas time, though. I love Christmas. I love Christmas.
I think you are rare in that.
That I have to like the person.
I'm with you, though, because I've switched on people before where I used to like them, and then all of a sudden I don't really love them as a person anymore, and then I view their music differently.
Yeah, it's hard. So you guys can not like a human.
Oh, yeah.
And then be like, damn, this is a banger?
Separate artist from artist.
I can't do it the other way. If I don't know the human, like the music, learn of human, don't like human, can't listen to the music. But if I don't like human, song comes out, still a good song, I will still listen to the song if song is good.
I'm not sure what you said just made sense.
So if I am aware of the person,
I'm not sure.
If I am aware of said person, it'll be much easier if I just use artists.
Okay. These are arbitrary artists.
These are just random.
Yep.
Okay, if Jack Harlow comes out with a song, right, and I don't know Jack Harlow, and I listen to a song and I like it, and then
my nail tech knows hockey, blow secret.
Boom, banger. Right. And then said singer, Jack Harlow in this situation, does something that I do not appreciate or like. That song is now taken off the board.
Okay.
Can't do it.
All right.
Now, if I know I don't like someone going into a song, and I like the song that said person, let's say Justin Bieber. Let's say Bieber releases a song, and I know of Bieber. Let's say I don't like him. I'm not saying I don't in this situation. I don't like Bieber. But Bieber releases a song, me already not liking him, but because the song is good, I'll still listen to the song.
Okay.
Because I already don't like him.
But so you can't.
So
find
you felt
out.
betrayed by Jack Harlow in this situation.
In this situation, yes, Jack Harlow did something. And again, this is not
just
not
for
how
the
I
situation.
feel. This is just
What
for
could
the
he
situation.
do, though? What could he do to make you dislike them?
Ruin Thanksgiving.
Bingo.
Remake White Men Can't Jump. There's one, and that's not my.
This is just arbitrary.
This is just random. This is
it's
just
arbitrary. Yeah.
This is just random. And using Jack Harlow as an example, that would be something that would make me not like said singer anymore.
So I would like to say, if I like the person, I will certainly make excuses for them, as you have heard me.
Okay, sure.
As you've heard me do. Jack Harlow, for instance, one of the people that I found myself doing that for over the last year or so, because I do like his music. So, but if it did get to a point where I didn't like him, I would just immediately eliminate.
Delete.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, we had a good run.
See,
but that has not happened. In this particular program, we don't like to just be the national zoomed out doofuses. No. We like to go boots on the ground to hear what's actually being said and talked about and doing on these teams. Let's feel the beat. AJ, not once did you feel the beat.
I'm delayed. I'm a little bit of a delay, so if I get in, I'm off.
Oh,
beat.
yeah,
You're a prick.
We're all just waiting for him to feel the beat one time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought we were popping up. I thought we were popping the guest up. We're feeling the beat.
So tired.
All I was trying to do was feel the beat one time with my friend AJ.
Yep.
You're a dick.
AJ, you will not disrespect this program.
Not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to feel the beat.
Yeah, I'm delayed.
I see you, D. Okay, you're just hyping people.
Why don't you just dance? Just do one of these. Just one time. Just move your shoulders.
This is just like when Wiz Khalifa asked you to put your hands up.
Yeah.
Well, you saw that. You saw the proof. I sent you proof of that.
Yeah, you were stretching in mid-stretch. You said, "Oh, look at me! I got my hands up." Ty, you had a hell of a performance last night. You sounded a siren. Yeah, obviously, you started the party. You were on the ice at one point.
Old Knights went 3-1. I'm gonna be out here for fucking 35 minutes, going 5 miles an hour in a circle. Just
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Wait, is that Ty Schmidt from the Pat McAfee Show?
what a thrill! Are you kidding me? Ride around on the ice for fucking 25 minutes, 2 miles an hour. Nothing better, dude. Nothing better.
And you would think, like, okay, he started the game. He kept the ice fresh for the boys. That's got to be all a super fan night is, right? No. Then he got the sword in the shield, and that went about as bad as it possibly could.
I did exactly what the Golden Knight told me to do.
No, you
I'll
you
be
did
honest.
It was after he banged on that shield. 15 seconds later, they get the go-ahead goal. Ty got to give fist bumps to the boys as they were going to the locker room, and then we got a chance to go in the locker room afterwards and talk to the boys.
Where'd you get 66?
Don't ask stupid questions, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna smack you in the teeth. We're not gonna use any.
I mean, yeah, my voice is a little raspy, okay? And it's a battle just getting out here and not sounding like a complete asshole. But boy, we've had a pretty good time the last couple days.
We have. Last night was awesome.
So fun.
The Sphere is incredible.
The Sphere is phenomenal.
It is
The Sphere is the show.
Yeah, it's everything it's cracked up to be. Listen, I don't want to offend people. Okay, that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to get up here and offend people and make people upset when we got the Super Bowl just a few days.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
Good vibes.
Positive vibes. I'll be honest. I thought I was a U2 fan going into last night's show, just because you kind of get swept up in the pomp and circumstance and everything, and it was really cool. I realized pretty quick I'm not a U2 guy. In fact, I'd go as far as to say U2 sucks.
No. Ty.
Auto?
Jeez.
Ty.
Do you have any idea?
It's all right.
Well,
It's all right. It's all right. We didn't hear that song.
We didn't, and that's the problem. Is the set list was? We even asked Foss, who's a top tier
Generation.
Yeah, generation.
Fodder, U2 fan. Fodder, U2 fan.
Asked him afterwards. I was like, hey, shoot me straight. You know, I know we're all kind of giving you a tough. How was that? And he was like, boy, that was a letdown. It was a letdown.
The set list was no songs that we knew. For 2 hours straight.
25 songs. I legitimately didn't know one word to any of the songs.
Sphere was awesome.
Sphere was awesome. Sphere's incredible.
Sphere was awesome. The technology's great.
Unbelievable.
I'm excited to see another band in there.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Let's maybe cut the residency short. You know, Bono, go figure something out. Okay.
What
we saw last night. I wasn't the Bono. I was, I was cracking up in my own head. Like,
Bono waltzed onto that stage last night and owned that place.
Did he? Was it Bono? Because I'm not sold. I'm not sold.
All right, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
I'm not.
I didn't expect it was going to be a minute 15 into this. We're going to bring it up. You couldn't help yourself, obviously. I was trying to give you a nice Super Bowl welcome with that T-shirt, and all you can say is, happy I didn't waste this shirt on that stupid YouTube show last night.
What did we do last night? What have we been so juiced up to do for so long? Go to that mother Sphere. And what do we do?
Way to do that. Good discipline.
We go to the Sphere. right off the bat, nightmare. Hey, you're parking over here. No, just kidding, you're parking over there. Okay, Sphere. Well, it looked cool.
Before the show started, there was a bird flying around up there, and then obviously as U2 gets going, you got like 75, 80 yards. The Sphere is very cool.
It's a live stream too.
That thing, whatever
This is pretty
happening here.
This is pretty trippy.
Is a tribute to Elvis in Vegas, I believe.
Yeah, and the Sphere is the show. So if you go there, know that the wall is what we're here for.
I don't think U2 knows the Sphere is the show.
Now, they put 1,000 words in front of our face to start this thing where I thought they were trying to hypnotize me with negativity. But then Bono came on afterwards and says, oh, about love. I'm like, well, you just had 2,000 negative words right in front of my face. But then he started.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Little.
Gallivanting around.
And I mean, looking at the camera halfway through and, oh, there you are.
Yeah.
That was.
I mean, he does.
That was awesome.
The guy's a showman.
He's a showman.
Bono's a showman out there.
He's a showman for sure.
But they should have played a song that people know for 2 hours.
I mean, when we've been doing the hello bit for 4 months. Doesn't play it.
That's what the first song for a concert. If you make that song,
boom, because you can say,
hello. But who are we? We've only been one time. I'm sure they understand more. Let's move along here. And Dana kind of told me that this was going to happen.
5%.
Yeah. Yeah. I was flustered.
I love this picture.
It's so good. You were hypnotized.
Oh, boy.
I was trying my best one night. I mean,
but see, look at the guys next to us. They're talking to each other. They don't give a fuck either because they're not playing any good music.
We were paying attention.
Yeah, I believe this is from Phil. Here, this photo is from Phil. Yeah. He was.
We gave it a shot. We were locked in.
Phil turned around and looked at me at one point and just started laughing in my face. And I was like, okay, I'm happy to know that my face is reflecting exactly what's going on in my brain. And then AQ started slapping me at one point because I was like having a full conversation with myself. Like, what are we doing? And AQ got it on film, the whole thing. So it I became like a zoo creature in there.
Yeah.
So I moved to the back, like maybe I'm missing it. In the back, you don't even get to see the.
No, you don't see anything.
You don't get to see. We're not going to continue to talk about U2, okay? Because there's a lot of passionate U2 fans out there. We want to let you know we wanted to become ones of them.
Yes.
We wanted to join you guys.
And the next residency, whoever it is, we'll have to go and we'll judge it as accordingly.
Yeah, we will.
And
Dead and Company.
We are doofuses. We're not necessarily the people you want to be the fans. The same thing that you're fans of as well, especially if you feel like you have good opinions, right?
Yes. And again, I like U2. I know a lot. I know north of 10 songs. Actually know them.
You know Ariel? You know Ariel's?
No.
That's it. Isn't that?
That's System of a Down Tone.
Come on, you down with the sickness.
That's Disturbed.
Ariel's. That's.
Yeah, Bruce had that much fun.
Matt Brown, Bruce slept through the entirety of
Turns out
the
there was an actual zoo animal.
Because he came so hard when the seat was vibrating, he went to sleep after.
Yes, he did.
No, it was. I thought I was going to have a seizure during all the words, and I said I got to close my eyes here, and then I woke up to it.
I hypnotized.
Holy shit. These words are freaking me out. Oh, my God. I'm starting to overthink this a little bit. Maybe having a seizure. Let me go ahead and close. He actually did get hypnotized.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
We got to be careful of him going forward now because of that hypnotism.
All right, let's get to a break. The Sphere is awesome.
The Sphere itself is sick. It's like the first ever modern day Marvel that I've experienced.
Oh. I think that's probably a good way to describe it. Because it's just 8K LED boards.
Yeah. So sick.
1,000 of them.
I have no idea how you build that. I have no idea how they afforded it. The architecture, how did they make it round without it being square?
Bingo.
All of it makes no sense, especially with how high def it is, 8K up in the top. Like you can see, they had a bird flying in this cathedral at one point. It's like insane what you can do with it. We just can't wait to see who else does what with it. That's all we're saying.
Yes.
Right, Gump?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Maybe Hootie and Blowfish in there.
Get Hootie
There's insects popping up. Remember, insects would pop up and we would call them out. Oh, butterfly. Oh, there's a
ladybug.
lizard. Yeah.
Yeah, there was that one song that really attracted the insects. There's butterflies everywhere.
Yeah, that one
the ceiling was coming down at one point. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
that
was cool.
Yeah, except we all saw that on social media, and that was the one part we knew was going to happen.
I didn't know.
Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't know. Joining us now is a man whose picture is very much in a new documentary about murder.
Yeah, it's circulating right now.
Oh, yeah. Stu was on a thumbnail. Got a murderer head.
A couple of them, allegedly.
There he is, right up top.
That's him. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-time leading tackler for the Green Bay Packers, and obviously a man who is idolized by a killer. AJ Hawk.
That boy Hawker. Oh!
AJ,
this is a real thing. I got a tweet from somebody saying that something about this lover, stalker, killer thing. So this was actually legit.
So going to watch this weekend for sure. Yeah. Have no idea what happened. Lover, stalker, killer. Seems like a lot of bad stuff happened, but allegedly, from the tweets that I read and from the research that Nick has done, they found a thumbnail drive of the killer, right?
Yeah, it was a micro SD card, and it kind of cracked the whole case wide open because the evidence they needed was a picture of a dead body on that card. It also happened to be littered with pictures of A.J. Hawk and the Green Bay Packers.
What? Definitely not littered. There's no way it was.
No.
This is one scroll. They said there were scrolls and scrolls.
He's a big Packers fan. What can I say? It's just like some wallpaper background that he has there.
Yeah, well, I think he was even a graphic designer. It's like AJ.
Yeah,
she.
Oh, she loves it.
I mean, I don't want to spoil the doc for everybody, but
you just did.
I'm so sexist just assuming some psycho serial killer that has AJ Hawk and a thumb drive alongside a dead body is definitely a man.
Well, most of them are. Most of them are. I mean, that's a safe assumption.
Well, if you're a white male from the Midwest, the chances of you becoming a serial killer, I think, are much higher than anywhere else. That's just from the documentary.
She was definitely white.
Certainly.
Right?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Put this thing back up. What do you know about
Is she
this
from
thing,
Wisconsin? I don't know. Like, is she from Wisconsin? What's the deal with all this? I need to watch.
How long were you with her?
Girl.
Romantically.
Yeah, I believe it's a Centerville high school sweetheart.
Yeah, what if I went to prom with her or something?
Did you?
What if you were next?
And you dumped her and sent her down this spiraling wormhole?
Hold on. So what do we know? You were potentially next, bro. Stalker?
Yes. Absolute stalker.
Okay.
Wait.
I mean, AJ, I'm thankful you're alive.
Might be on a list somewhere.
I'm pretty pumped you're alive. You know how they said, like, in...
oh, my God.
You know, back in the day, there was lists that were made. Our high school had a couple of them.
Glad I called that guy.
Bingo. A little bit of those types of things. And then you find out that you were potentially on a list. You're like, phew, geez, what happened?
That's hardcore.
What's happening? Can somebody just erase my name off there? Or how do we go about going forward here? In this particular case, you might have been the next victim of this stalker, killer, lover thing. I'm happy you made it, AJ. Oh, yeah. I'm pumped. Now, not everybody's alive. They said there's a dead body in here somewhere.
Oh, not everyone made it.
Hey, what do you notice?
Yeah, it's actually very
what do you
tragic.
notice?
What's that?
The rule of 3: lover, stalker, killer. Took a little page out of Tiger's.
Son of a bitch! Why would you do that?